Okay guys, so to go ahead and start, I'm going to prime my eyes, and I'm going to use the NYX eyeshadow base, and this is in the shade White. And I'm going to take this on a Wet n Wild small concealer brush, and I'm just going to put this all over both eyelids. I'm going to go ahead and apply some tape. This is just regular Scotch tape. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply this so that we can have that wing-like effect when we do our eyeshadow. And to blend in this base, I'm just going to go in with my Real Techniques Beauty Blender and blend it in. Alright, now we are going to move on to our eyeshadow, and I'm going to be using the Morphe X Jaclyn Hill palette. I love this palette to pieces, so I just wanted to do a tutorial on it. And what better color I look to do than green, because I have this green backdrop. Honestly, I didn't know that this backdrop was going to be as bright and vivid as it is. I didn't know, so. The first shade that we're going to use is Pukey, and I'm going to put this into my crease. And I really love the formula of these eyeshadows. I'm using a Real Techniques Essential Crease Brush, and I use this brush all the time. So we're just going to go straight into our crease with this shade, and I'm going to be packing it up there a lot, so let's just go with it. Now to go ahead and start adding some color to the look, I'm going to go in with this shade right here, and this is the shade Jada, and it's this very pretty bluish green color, and I'm just dying to use this. So I'm going to put this in my outer corner with an e.l.f. blending eye brush. Now I want to concentrate right under that transition shade, because this is going to be the shade that just brings the look to life. And I'm going to kind of just go right on top of it and under it as well, because I want this shade to be very pigmented, but we're going to build it, and it's going to kind of shadow the transition shade a bit. So the transition shade is still going to be there, but this shade is just going to take it over just a bit, and we're just gonna keep doing this until we get it as dark as we want it. So now to go ahead and darken up the look a little bit more, I'm going to go into this shade right here, and this is the shade Enchanted, and I'm taking this with a Real Techniques shading brush, and I'm going to put this on the outer corner, and this is like a very dark green. So I'm going to concentrate on the outside, but I want to start to really darken up that crease. And this is going to kind of be like the second layer before we cut our crease. And you want to do this very slightly and add it slowly, because you don't want to add too much too quick, because it can be very overpowering. Now to blend everything together, I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. blending brush, and this brush is totally clean, and I'm just going to blend these two shades in to make sure that everything is seamless. Now I'm going to go ahead and cut my crease, and I'm using my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Tan Sand, and I'm going to use a Real Techniques detailer brush to do so. Now for my lid color, I'm going to go in with the shade Diva, and it's this shade right here. I'm packing it on my Wet n Wild small flat brush. I'm going to spray this with some water. I'm loving this. Now I'm going to go back in with that e.l.f. blending eye brush, and I'm going to just go on the outer edges to make sure that both of these colors are blended together, because we don't want any harsh lines at all. Now I'm going to go ahead and do my eyeliner, and I'm going to be using the NYX Matte Liquid Liner in the shade Black. I'm going to keep my tape on while I do this, and it's going to just act as a guide to make sure that my line is straight with the eyeshadow. Now for my under eyes, I'm going to go in with all of these shades that I used on my lid, and I'm going to take my e.l.f. flat brush, and I'm going to go underneath and bring them to the edge of my eye. To add a little bit more to the look, I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild Color Icon Kohl eyeliner, and this is in the shade You're Always White. To just be a little extra, I'm going to add some glitter to the bottom of my eye, and I'm going to use the NYX Glitter Primer, and I'm also going to use the NYX Glitter in the shade Crystal, and I'm going to add this underneath my eyes. Okay guys, so my camera literally died right in the middle of me filming, so the only things that you guys did not see me do was my inner corner highlight, my brow bone highlight, and I used the shade Beam from the Jaclyn Hill X Morphe palette. I also applied my lashes and my mascara off camera, and the mascara I used was the L'Oreal Voluminous Filling Mascara in the shade Blackest Black. You guys know I use this all the time. And I also applied my Eylure Vegas Nay Fiercely Fabulous lashes. I use these lashes all the time as well. And my lipstick shade is the shade Embellish from the line ColourPop. I use this all the time. I love it. But I really hope that you guys enjoyed this look. This is more on the dramatic side, as you guys can see, and I am loving it to pieces. And if you guys enjoy the really dramatic looks like this, please do not hesitate to comment below and tell me that you guys love these looks. I love doing these looks and they are so fun to do. Like, I just really enjoy making these kind of looks and going out, and you just get a lot of stares, and I think it's just really cool, really fun, and it's a really fun project to try and do. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys back with another video. Bye guys.